Who of you guys had the honor or the opportunity to book or search for flights on a Chinese OTA? Oh yeah, okay, of course, yes. Okay, we have a few Chinese audience here, but I assume some of you are curious how this is going on, especially when an OTA turns into an omni-channel or omni-intelligent travel agent. That's what Fliggy is going used to be, one of the leading OTAs, by the way, globally. And we have the great honor to have here the Chief Technology Officer of Fliggy, which is Alibaba-owned company. And really like to welcome Dr. Alex Chen, CTO of Fliggy. Alex, stage is yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a great honor to be here, especially, unfortunately, with the chaotic situation in the Middle East. So I have been very impressed by the journey of the ITP so far. And one of the saying I heard from the opening gala by a UN official is that travel is not just an economic factor or pillar. It's more about connection, culture, empathy, and humanity. So it needs peace, it needs certainty, and it brings you the happiness and enjoyment. So I would like to share some of the early experiment we are doing now every day, pioneering in China. First of all, a little bit about us. My name is Alex. You can call me Alex, and Chen. I'm the Chief Technology Officer of Fliggy, one of the leading online travel platform in China and within the Alibaba Group. So at Alibaba, we are all in AI. And I'm very pleased to hear some of the keywords from the previous session. One is experiment, one is data. Right? We are also thinking very hardly every day how we position ourselves and how we reshape the whole ecosystem in the travel industry. So we would position ourselves as a world frontier AI native travel agent and platform. And on a daily basis, we are serving more than 4 million users globally. And our user base are relatively young, energetic, and very AI savvy. For the past Chinese New Year, we have done a very exciting experiment which put the whole shopping or travel booking experience within an AI native gateway. The name is Chen or Queen, one of the leading LLM all over the world. And we have witnessed more than 100,000 room nights or tickets booked, or AI natively, or within chat. That's very exciting. And we see a lot more impulsive buying or real-time consumption by the youngs, which is great for AI than the traditional or the classic search-based experience. We have seen 1 out of 4 viewers which views the detail page or the shop page gets converted, okay? Which is on parallel or greater than the traditional search-based experience. That's what we are seeing. So a little bit more about Fliggy. We are delivering enjoyable experience through our unique platform. Some of the data points. From our platform, you can access to more than 25,000.
The Cloud app serves as an agentic AI assistant.
Non-stop flights, And 90% of the international hotel groups can be accessed. And especially 1 in 3 Chinese tourists booking leisure activity or vacation activity through our platform, Fliggy. And 1 out of 4 travelers, outbound travelers, booking from our platform. And cumulatively, we have more than 500 million users or members. And it's growing fastly, especially with the AI journey. Over 60% of our active consumers were born after 1990, which is young, as I said, which is AI native or AI savvy. And we are seeing very interesting trends or behavior patterns, which is different from traditional experience nowadays. So, as an important business provider within Alibaba Group, we have probably one of the most comprehensive ecosystem within China and all over the world, which includes Taobao, the largest e-commerce site in China, Alipay, one of the dominant payment system, payment platform in China, Amap, it's like a Google map in China and Asia, and the DingTalk, which is the office or utility tools, also #1 in China. Lazada and AliExpress, which is our e-commerce branches overseas, especially in Southeast Asia. So with the whole experience, as I will show, the travel experience will not be independent. It's all inclusive with a consumption, holistic consumption experience. So, as we are doing, we're transforming from online travel agency, which we usually are called, to an Omni-Intelligent travel agent. This agent is different than the traditional agent. It's agentic, meaning agentic, as the previous speech said. So we think it offers 3 value propositions at least. First, it's hyper-personalization. Every session, every chat, every engagement, we as an agent doing with the customers are personalized, okay, or hyper-personalized. And it's seamless integration. It's not only booking a travel itinerary or hotel or air tickets. It's about experience, which should include get inspired, booking some restaurant, go to some historic spot, get empathy with the history and human history experience, cultural experience. Also, it's agentic assistant we are building, allows travelers to focus on enjoy their trip and leads overheads the burden to the AI agents. And AI will handle the planning, inquiry, and any in-trip and post-trip support en route. So this is the roadmap we are doing. And let me summarize into 3 E's. Okay? Internally, we are building AI from different angles. Number one is AI for efficiency, which is most to consumer side. And which is internal operational efficiency. Within our company, more than 85% developers use AI Copilot for coding and development. And we also use AI to manage our supply chain. More than 6 million hotel data on daily basis are auto-matched by our agents. supply chain agents, which also include 1.2 million images optimized by AI, different kind of models, VR models, image models, to get more attractive from our platform. And more than 4 million overseas rooms type description auto-translated to different languages for global markets. AI customer service is also a heavy area we use AI. Currently, about 19% online inquiries from a chat or from telephone are fully handled by our AI agent. And the resolution rate, get things done rate, is better as of now than human agents, real human agents. The second dimension is AI for experience, which I will explain more later on. It's more for user or customer experience. And also, we are fully opened to our supply side, hotels, airlines, and real offline travel agency. How to make their good content, their supply, and their shop, their commodities, to easily accessed by our platform to our users to a marketplace. So recently, as Chinese, one of the leading online travel agency, we get connected within Chen, our largest model family, and seamlessly handle Alibaba's ecosystem. So by natural language, one sentence, you can easily do some shopping, do some travel booking, ride hailing, and the experiment is very successful. Just within 6 days over the past Chinese Lunar New Year, this AI gateway, Chen, processed 12 million orders, fully AI natively. And let's see one quick demo.
The Quen app serves as an agentic AI assistant supporting over 400 different tasks in daily life. By integrating Fliggy's agent, Quen provides users with direct access to Fliggy's travel services within this all-in-one platform. When a user says, "Help me find a flight from Beijing to Berlin on April 2nd, non-stop," Quen leverages Fliggy's capabilities to provide accurate flight details, times, and prices, informing the user that there is only one non-stop option available that day. If the user asks about flights with one single layover, Quen quickly presents 3 alternative routes, highlighting their respective advantages in value and travel time. Users can then seamlessly complete their booking directly within the Quen interface.
So this is a real experience if I do some booking from China to Berlin. And by just 2 to 3 questions, it will get the booking done. And we see higher than search-based or traditional app experience conversion rates from this experience. And here is the 2 more demos.
Fliggy Quen is featured at the top of the Fliggy app, ready to assist your travel needs. Let's see how it works in practice. In this case, a user asks for a hotel with a view of the Eiffel Tower, specifying traveling with for children and needing family-friendly amenities. Fliggy Quen quickly interprets these needs, assembling a specialized AI team, a hotel advisor, a loyalty program specialist, and a service expert. This intelligent team not only identifies basic requirements, but also takes into account the exact number of children. Now, they are setting to work on their respective tasks. Notably, it recognizes that the user is an Accor Platinum member and pays special attention to choices within the Accor portfolio. Finally, it presents 3 personalized hotel options with detailed pricing and feature comparisons, all bookable in-app.
So this example is interesting, and it's a real example by myself. I have a lot of kids, and one of my greatest daughter liked Eiffel Tower very much from school, but have never been there. And she wants to live in a hotel, can see the Eiffel Tower day and nights. So I want to fulfill her wish. But this simple wish, these simple prompts, I want to book a hotel with all days Eiffel Tower view, cannot satisfy by current search-based experience, right? Why? They don't have this kind of fields. But with AI, you just fitting a lot of UGC or descriptive data. The AI agents, as of today, can process your needs surgically. That's the difference, and that's a value added with our AI experience.
Fliggy Quen's pioneering interface is more streamlined and lightweight, making it easier for users to interact. You can voice any request, whether it's a travel need or just casual conversation during your trip. For example, if you say, "I'm in Berlin, recommend some fun places and good food," it quickly activates agents to suggest classic Berlin attractions and local delicacies.
Than search-based. So let me now share some of the perspective we are working and we are thinking every day. 2 viewpoints. As of now, the PMF, product market fits, for informational already happened, right? How many people use Google? And how many people use Gemini and ChatGPT every day? It's a great migration quickly. However, in transactional world like us, online booking, online shopping, we are probably on the brink of a breakthrough, okay? The transformation, the migration is still single digits, probably 6 to 8. Yeah, it's probably 5% is in AI chatbot. But we believe deeply, once PMF for the transactional is happened or find by some of the professionals or experts in this room, the shift will be very quickly, probably on monthly or daily basis. And we got to be prepared for this. And we believe the evolution path involves physical fulfillment and experience, which is in our industry. So fortunately, we are in the second half of this journey because the AI revolution in travel must pivot on supply and the service. And from my point of view, it's more important than the 2C search experience. So we are in the second half. We probably still have less than 1 year time frame to do the shift. And I would share 6 perspectives with you guys today. First, AI is more likely to bring in new markets with high value, high retention traffics. In our experiment, we see much more prompts or queries is about content, planning, research, price comparison, and cross-category inspiration, which is very few, probably low digits percentage in the traditional search-based experience. And this kind of traffic is high value, high retention. Second, we are seeing strong potential for leisure-related and inspirational trip growth. Here, which I highlight, is our very first vacational deal or orders made successfully in our AI native entry point, which is a Spring Festival special Zhengzhou, which is one of the city in China, Yingji Ice and the Snow Hotel, plus unlimited access to Animal Kingdom, Ice World, Hot Spring, and breakfast, which is a normal title in today's UX or search-based. But if we think a moment, this kind of SKU, this kind of product is very hard to be searched out. But it's very natural to be chatted out, to be inspired, and give this offer. Number 3, travel in AI era should be all-inclusive and one-stop experience. The CMO from Booking.com already shared their numbers. More than 30% of orders and more than 10% of GMVs are already multi-category. And AI is great for multi-category, but not for search-based traditional UX. It's very hard to do cross, to sell, upsell, or cross-sell in search-based, but it's very natural for AI. You book an air ticket, I recommend you some nearby experience or even some insurance. It's natural, but not natural for search-based. Number 4, AI has good odds to break the infamous large-scale, low-cost, and personalized dilemma. In today's marketplace, people to find what they need, like Google, like Booking and Expedia. In tomorrow's experience, AI agent, people use 20 to 30 tokens to express their needs, and probably multi-turn, multi-rounds. So it's naturally hyper-personalized and more business value for both sides. Number 5, OTAs, hotels, and the supplies all have more better opportunities to move up the value chain. What does that mean? Recently, Goldman Sachs used a word called halo assets, right? Look at the NASDAQ marketplace. Halo means heavy assets and low obsolescence. For us, which is supply and the service. And it's not about B2B or B2C. It's all about how we equip ourselves, how we transform ourselves to be more natural, more friendly for all kinds of AI agents, to be more easily surfaced up and match the real long-tail personalized leads. Number 6, the competitive advantage for today's AI world is probably come from private data, local, niche, long-tail know-hows, and the digitalized service DNA as we are building. Okay? Based on our early experiment, even the frontier models and the general agents can only solve fair travel tasks like price comparison up to 23% of satisfactory. And this number is come from the Gemini 2.5 Flash. Why? They just don't have the local and the proper data to do this task. So how we get the PMF for AI travel? We think great core values and search-based e-commerce are still from user experience, lower transactional cost, and supply operational efficiency. And in some scenario, a more effective marketplace than search. I just give some examples. Business travel, commute, leisure, service fulfillment, and cross-category upsell. From our early experiment, the volume, the number of orders and room nights can grow 5 to 10 times over 1 week. Okay? Of course, the majority is the room nights from a hotel. But a lot of impulsive purchase are from those SKU type categories, like train tickets, like leisure sports tickets, etc., which is unseen in the traditional search-based experience. And from the business model perspective, today's marketplace is like this. It's most competitive is first and second columns, like hotels in Paris. The CPC is exaggeratedly high. And all the probably one half and 1/3 of the profit or even revenue goes to Google. Right? This is not sustainable. and not healthy. Fortunately, with AI, the travel prop marketplace is like this. The heavy tail and the majority is from the deep planning part of it. Example is plan a 7-day Tokyo trip with anime sports. And AI can fulfill this requirement very well. And each prompt, each task are different, are personalized. Okay? So the value chain is much more healthily spread, not like a Google search marketplace, or in the head. Another interesting data point is travel-related inquiries has become the most AI-hungry transactional categories. This is the data. And this is our core value. The real game is all about your model. You need to get spatial temporal rational. Your data, your agentic experience, and the supply systems. And we are stay hungry. We are witnessing the emergence of first-generation AI native users. And their user profile is AI savvy, research-driven, and young. And we believe, and we already seeing AI-guided conversion rates are 6 to 9% higher than search-based, and it's still growing. AI native orders for SKU-like categories reach 20% conversion rates. 20% conversion we're seeing, beating traditional search-based apps. So, to summarize, I think it's time to meet our AI natives with better user experience and better offers. Thank you. That's all for today.
Alex, thank you so much for the valuable insight. It was a pleasure. And by the way, it was a lot of content. It's all visible on YouTube up from the next days. So thanks for this. One more question. You said you're in the second half to become an Omni-Intelligent travel agent. How do you see the global industry, the travel industry in general? Where are they? First half, just in the beginning, on the same level as you are, or where do you see the industry?
You mean industry from the perspective of AI transformation, technology transformation?
Yes.
I think it's, as I enjoyed the previous panel a lot, all the companies or players are very advanced, very avant-garde, and very professional frontier, but probably from different perspective. And as a China, we have probably the largest customer base and marketplace. Mm-hmm. And we use a quick way to meet their needs and use AI way. But the players, previous fashion like Stripe and Emirates, they from a system perspective. They from more data and how to transform a system. But I think it's a very exciting and nervous moment as of now, as we're experiencing from chat to reasoning to agentic and to OpenClaw, right? Nowadays, a few words about OpenClaw. OpenClaw is about Linux, but the Linux with a brain. Mm-hmm. And the Linux with a brain, like ARM. And the future, probably tomorrow, human being interact with travel or those tasks with agents. Yep. And I think that's a trend. And within this trend, all the players from along the value chain, no matter your hotels, no matter airplane, a system provider, and online travel platform needs rethink our position in this ecosystem. And our belief is you have the supply chain, you are in the halo side. And you have the agents, you're in the customer side. And all the immediately in between will be shrink if you are not following this wave.
So let's use the brain. Thank you so much, Dr. Alex Chen, CTO of Fliggy. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.